So how do we optimize for those inefficiencies that we see in housekeeping? We have some fantastic integrations in our marketplace. Solutions like Flex is one of the best ones that I've seen recently. You've got Opti, you've got several number of solutions in the marketplace that you could leverage. And some of them have already AI embedded. I recently went into a hotel and I asked the housekeeper whether they would show me Flex specifically they were using at a hotel here in Amsterdam. And they spent 2 hours just showing me how smart it was at optimizing the allocation list. The way I talked earlier about the kiosk, if you had rooms available, you could sell them for an additional upsell fee. But unfortunately, often the housekeeper focuses on the wrong rooms in the morning. You can set an algorithm where it can smartly allocate rooms that should be ready for arrival. And you can tell it how to optimize for those particular allocations that you can drive more revenue, but also it helps alleviate the queues at the reception desk. So a really tight partnership between housekeeping and front desk in the way that they're leveraging technology is really important. Muse also has its own housekeeping app. So a housekeeper can operate with their own smartphone, and that smartphone has a native app on it so that they can natively see which rooms need to get cleaned. They can see the notes of the arrival guests, so they can see if there needs to be an extra bed or crib set up in that particular room, and then they can inspect it directly from their phone. What I see most in hotels, and there's this great report in Muse called the activity report, and you can run it to see when rooms are getting cleaned and inspected. Usually this is between 2 and 3 o'clock, which means it's the time when house go home. And what they've done is all day they've written their clean room numbers on a piece of paper, and only when they leave do they give it back to the reception desk. And this is why guests are often being told to come back at 3 o'clock, because there's no strong connection between housekeeping and front desk. And with a strong connection, I'm not talking about walkie-talkies, which is what we used to do, and I still see hotels do this. It means tech-enabled. They should know which room should be cleaned first. And, the Muse housekeeping app is lean but mighty. But then you can really build on that with a solution like a Flex that can do a lot of the reshuffling of shifts based on what's happening throughout the day. And that's really important.